everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am Leanne Winston, and I would like to introduce my very special guest, Leanne. Hey, honey, how you going?
I am awesome. How are you?
Beautiful. I am really well, thank you. So thank you for taking the time out. I know you're a very busy lady to join us and join in the broadcast as well. So it's been an incredible week.
Yes, you know what? Here too, it's just been awesome. The sun was shining, but it's winter in Ontario. So I don't know if you know that, but we've had unusual amounts of snow. And we've had very cold winter, like minus 50s. So
wow.
I know it's been very cold, and we're predicting a very hot summer. So I am looking forward to the snow melting because we have way too much. But thank you so much, Leanne, for having me on. And, you know, I absolutely love you. I recognized you the other day. And
yeah.
I know this little cute little, but
beautiful.
I'm excited to see you.
Yeah, and I just love the way Spirit works because I was so hectic on Friday and I had this massive amount of stuff to do to be prepared before I actually hit the road because I worked away on the expo all weekend. Well, I think we drove something like 5 hours to get there. And it was just like you popped up and I clicked on this link and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going live with the Jay. It just happened so quickly before I'd realized. And you were just spot on to pick up the time of the passing of my grandmother, 8:15, you know, for all the hours in the day, sort of thing. And then my dad's side of the family that passed in March as well was incredible. And I know as mediums and psychics and everything, we all have our own way of working, but I just love your style. So it's gorgeous. We do have some people here in the background just saying hello. So we've got Christine saying hello, Kim, Judy is saying hi to Jay and Leanne. So anyway, first of all, I've got to ask, when can we get you to Australia?
As soon as you buy me a ticket, honey, I'm coming over. No,
okay. Excellent.
I'm excited. I'd love to go to Australia. I love the people there. They love Canadian, right? Of course they do. But I had some friends that worked out in Australia doing some haunting Australia or haunted Australia.
Oh, beautiful. I love that sort of stuff. I love doing the ghost tours and stuff. So that fascinates you as well?
Well, you know, I was going to do some paranormal stuff at one point. I'm really interested, you know, because I have a very wide base of what it is that I offer to people, what it is that I do, only because I've been so exposed to it all my life. My mother was a practicing, you know, psychic. And from the time I was young, 1960s, like all the way through to the 80s, she had her own business. But I was very lucky to have her, but we talked about everything. So I love what I do because I have different facets of my business. I have like Just Ask Jay, your message from Spirit. I've got a membership site. I do Jay Live. I do different things that I'm going to be filming soon. There's different things I'm doing. So I'm hoping that I'll gain more, I guess, more of a following so that I get the opportunity, you know, to go there. But I know I love Theoni, I love Adair, I love everybody out there.
Yeah, so I've got Adair's comment up there because I know Adair and Theoni said they're starting a thing to get you out here. So they're working, they're very determined ladies, those two.
They're just amazing. But you know, if I come up, I have to give you the biggest squeeze because I think you're so sweet. But I want to tell you, I really enjoyed reading for you too. I was really so surprised. And did you have December, by the way?
Yes, I did think of that after I got off from you. Like I said, everything was just so rushed with me and where my head was. And the moment I disconnected from the broadcast, I went, oh, my God, my cousin died on the 28th of December when I was 30. So that's about 16 years ago.
Wow.
So
yeah. But it was so nice, you know. So what are we doing tonight? I'm so excited.
Okay, beautiful. So I just sort of thought, well, we can jump in and we can do some questions if you're happy to answer some questions. So whether people are drawn to Jay or myself, certainly please feel free to start asking those. We've got Steve just saying hi. So Steve, by memory, is through Be Live, the hub sort of thing. So it's great that you're watching, Steve. Thank you. Robin, now Robin, you actually connected. Robin is one of my clients I've read for in the past, and she was actually getting off. We were finishing up with Robin on Friday when I finished. So she was the other Australian you spoke to on Friday as well. So hey, Robin. So
she was, yeah.
So, and we've just got different people tagging others as well with that. So thank you for sharing, everybody. And guys, please feel free to hit the share button, invite your friends and family, jump on, put your questions in the comments here on my page, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, because we are live from there today as well. So we've just got Katie. I would love to hear from my loved one who is in spirit.
Oh, okay. Can I say something right away?
Yeah.
Yeah, February or November, Katie, or 2, 11, 20, or 29, right away, hit me right between the eyes. And the thing is, for me, there's such a huge number 2 connection. So I don't know if I could see comments out here. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, that's team chat. But the thing is, I get the sense of either February or November, 2, 11, 20, or 29 of any month. And I didn't know if there was also a June connection or July, but they make me feel there's something to do with the J month, which is summer. So I wouldn't think at all it's like January. I would think either June, July, that kind of thing. But I get like a really strong sense of that. I get a female that comes through also. I don't know if someone got hit in the head really hard or if someone fell and hit their head, but I feel like I hit my head somehow. So the thing is, I don't know, and I hate to say it like this, Katie, but I'm very Canadian, so I don't know if they dropped dead or didn't wake up. Hate to say it like that, but that's what I get. It's like, holy geez, I didn't even freaking know I was going to die here. So there's something to do with like someone that passed really quickly. They send you great big hugs. They make me feel that you have good luck soon. Don't worry so freaking much. You worry way too much. But that's what I had to say. Okay, Leanne.
Yeah, beautiful, wonderful. So, Katie, you can give us some feedback through your comments. Just while Jay's talking, I will drop the guest link into the broadcast in a moment, so we might bring a couple of people on board as well, where we can speak to them face to face. So we just got Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. She just said, Leanne, you were correct. My daughter had a little girl this week. I'm so excited for you, honey. Congratulations. And I hope Mum and Bubs are all doing well as well. So we've just got some people just saying hi. We've got Kathy, Josh. We'll go through, guys, later and have a look at those as well. Isabel, Helemo. Does that make sense to you, hon?
I was just looking at Katie's comment.
Yep.
So that's why. Interesting. Go ahead, sweetheart.
All right. And we've got Louise. Now, I'm not even sure where that place is. Is that over your way, hun?
Yes, it's the next province over. Hi, Louise. She's such a sweetheart, but she's from Quebec.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, honey. And I just love the way these platforms allow us to go into areas that we wouldn't even think of, sort of things. So we've got Melissa. She's just saying, hi, ladies. Would love some guidance, please. Might let you see if you pick up on anything on that one while I drop this link in, and then I can touch on the psychic if you like.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Melissa, right away I see the number 1 around you. So I don't know if it's January or October connections to the other side for birthdays, anniversaries, passings, or the 1st, or the 10th, or the 19th, or the 28th of any month. I got such a number 1 that comes around. I don't know if somebody had a heart attack or if the lungs, there was something wrong with the chest area, the lungs type thing. Oh, but right away I get like a feeling around that. It's already happened, so you don't have to worry about it. But I get the feeling around that, and I almost feel like, I have like crushing feelings. So I'd almost think it's a heart attack. And they make me feel that they're fine, they're really happy, so you don't have to worry about anybody. Melissa, I don't know if somebody also is deaf or doesn't want to hear something, but I've got someone placing their hands over their ears. Like I don't want to listen to something. So I don't know what to make of it. And I don't know if you can feel around that, Leanne. But it's almost like someone doesn't want to hear advice or doesn't want to hear something, or I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me, because I do get the reference to it's important for Melissa to stand in her power at the moment. I want to say I was picking up on the throat chakra with her. So whether there's things, honey, at the moment that you need to speak up about, feel heard or make sure you're being heard. But I just get this change coming in around you as well. So I want to say, look at the direction you're heading, look at what it is you want in your life at the moment, and keep that clear picture, because you're very good at manifesting what it is you want. So it's about continually having that clear picture, stand in your own energy, and don't allow others to impact on your views, your passion that you're working towards with that side of it. Put yourself first, and when you do that, I get things are going to move ahead in leaps and bounds with that. But I also feel like it's important for you at the moment to take a step back, breathe and ground yourself, slow things down, and allow the energy to catch up in that way. So I hope that makes sense to you, hun, with that. So we wish you all the very best. So you have to let us know how you get on with all that stuff. And it's funny, I love the way when you're picking up on the lungs, the chest, that side. I was actually feeling the heart, the lungs within my own, because I work as an empath as well.
Yeah, I felt like crushed, like, like a crushed.
Very heavy feeling. So beautiful. So next we have Robin. She says, love your accent, Leanne, and Jay is always amazing. I know, honey, I've been watching her for a while. I love it, and thank you. Our Australian accent is just a little different, isn't it? So, okay. We've got Julie saying, oh my goodness. So there's different things there. And we also, Julie is also saying she would love a reading.
Julie, I'm going to look because I found where the comments are. But can you tell me, Julie, if you have October around you, or the number 10 of any month? I'm just kind of curious, because, or even 2010, if there was like some kind of change in that year. It's just to make me feel there's something to do with that. The number 10, very strong, or October. Birthdays, anniversaries, passings could be for you, could even be to a husband's side. But can you tell me if you have anything like that, Julie? It would be so nice. I'm reading the comments to the side, but if you could please respond to that, would be so wonderful. Or even come into the room. I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, the computer seems to be running very slow in the background, so I'm just dropping, as soon as it lets me post it, the link in the comments, guys. So look through the comments for Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. The guest link is there. It won't seem to allow me to put it up higher.
Oh yeah, you just posted.
Yeah, beautiful.
So October or 10. The thing is, Julie, I keep on seeing a number 10 around you, or even 2010. I don't know. But for some reason, I get the number 10. So maybe just pay attention to that somehow. Someone may be born in October or on the 10th of any month. They make me feel that's going to be really important. I just really see that number 10 only. And usually I could see a lot more numbers. And for me, I don't think it's even like January. I think it's just October or 10. So maybe it doesn't mean anything to you now, but I want you to really pay attention to the 10th or October somehow. Okay.
It's coming.
There's nothing to do with that. So I don't quite know what it is, but yeah.
I actually feel, and can I just add to that, please? When you're talking October, I get there's celebration coming. So I do feel there is positive news coming that is building up in the future for October this year with that. So look at what gets put in front of you, where you need to bring the family together and to celebrate. Okay, so it's positive energy.
Oh, perfect. Okay, because it's just so number thing, just like Sesame Street. You know, Sesame Street with those numbers.
Yeah, it's in your face. It's there. I love it. So, beautiful. Now we've got Annette Kirkwood coming up, so I will bring her in. Now, I might let you read for Annette because she is one of my students. Hi, Annette. Welcome to the broadcast.
Hi. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you, Jay?
And you know what? Any better, I'd be twins. I'm really actually quite happy. What's your name?
Oops.
Annie, what's your name?
Annette? Where are you from, Annette?
I'm from Australia.
Are you really? I love that. I can't wait to go. One day I'm going to go. It's a freaking long flight, though, I hear. You know?
We're going to help to pay for you. It's all good. You have to come.
Okay.
Maybe two. Yes. Thank you for pulling me up, Leanne. I was going, yeah.
You're welcome.
January or October, I'm getting ones with you too. So January or October, what is that? Birthdays, anniversaries, passings?
I'm a 1. I'm a 10. My daughter's a 1. My mother's a 10. And
perfect. Yeah.
And
yeah. I pull ones right away. Is there somebody that had a fire? I'm just curious.
It was the fire was here about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I had to call the fire brigade because it was really weird. It lit up and then it just went down. It was really strange, Leanne.
Which is kind of strange.
Wow.
Yes. But they make me feel that they were around that. Were you worried about your car somehow? Or were you having...
I was worried about the cats.
Oh, okay. CA. For me, that's California usually. But if you're worried, they make me feel protected. So I'm okay with that, you know? Did you have like a big bug on the counter or something, or some kind of big insect? Like, I don't know.
A beautiful spider. I told Leanne about. I have a spider. He'd come in for a drink, and no one would believe me. And then they saw him, but he's
huge bug. Anyways, is what I'm seeing. When was that?
When was that?
That would be the last 2 weeks, wouldn't it?
I think. I don't have time conception. I travel through all sorts of places, and things that happen to me I just go with the flow. It's just
you talk about this, like, oh my God, freaking big bug. So if you're around that just recently, it looks like really huge. I'm sorry, but that would totally freak me out. Okay. It's like with spiders. I Windex them and then I vacuum them up once they've dried up. It's terrible. But they die terrible deaths. Well, because I can't pick them up. So gross. But
yep, I'm with you.
Pardon? Leanne, it's happening again. Your aura is all the way around you. It's just all white. That is beautiful.
Who, Leanne? Yes.
No, yours, Jay.
Your aura is huge.
Oh, yeah. Now, can I ask, is there something to do with 1 o'clock for you, Annette? Is there like some important appointment, or is there...
It was you.
Pardon?
The appointment is you.
Me?
Yes, because I've been dying to hear what my father, my nana, and my granddad, they're all in spirit, and they're lovely, and they're all going all at once, and I don't understand what they're trying to talk to me about, and they're sending me crazy. And I was hoping that you guys would get it today and say, Annette, what's happening?
That's okay. So who's on the 1st or the 10th? Can I ask?
Me. So myself and my daughter Holly's birthday's on the 1st of March, and I'm on the 10th of March.
Okay. So no, that's okay. So you're on the 10th of March? Who's in July?
Bradley's on the 3rd of June, my son.
Okay. Who's 7, 16, or 25?
That was my dad.
Okay.
I don't remember his dates.
Because someone's coming through, they're just talking about 7s. So if it's not July, it's the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then November or February also comes through.
What did Holly's father? He's a Scorpio. He would be in November.
I can't hear you. It's muffly.
You come closer to the computer, Annette.
Okay.
What did she say, Leanne?
I just asked her to come closer to the computer. So, so she was just saying that her daughter's father was a Scorpio.
A school who?
Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. Excuse me. I'm used to it. Scorpio, how cute are you when you say that? Oh my God. I love it. But anyways, I've got like number 7 around. Okay. And they also talk about February or November Annette. So they make me feel that. They make me feel your 1 o'clock appointment or your 1 o'clock something is very important. So I don't know what, like it's 9:30 at night here almost. You know,
We're 10 to 1 here.
Oh,
so 10 minutes to
why.
1.
The appointment's
Okay.
weird because they've been trying to talk to me for ages and I can't. I'm all tangled. Who cares? I've been trying to work it out. So I've been like running all over the house trying to get onto this link. Thanks, Leanne.
Yeah.
And
You're welcome.
and all different pages. And I'm like, I'm here. Yay. What do they want?
Oh, I just think they want to be around. They're not usually unhappy. They're very happy. There's one that you ask a lot of favors from. And sometimes I can't bring you all the favors. So I don't know who you ask a lot of favors from, but you do. Yeah. But anyways, they make me feel happy. I don't know if someone like was really interested in hair somehow, or if somebody was like a hairstylist, you know what I mean? But they're talking about that. I don't know why. So it's not to do with me. You know what I mean? I don't have any hairstylists in my family, but they're talking about that, or somebody that was very fussy about their hair. Like
Your mum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mum, yeah. Well done, Leanne.
Your mum's still here, but she's always got her hair looking very lovely.
Fussy. Like, you know, very like with me, this is what I do. This is exactly what I do. And then that's, you know.
Half your luck. I wish I could do that.
But you know what? It works for me. And then that way, if I get up in the morning and I look the same way, who the hell cares? But
I just did my hair before I came on here, actually. I'm like ripped it up and put it in a bun. I'm like, oh my God, my hair. Let's try and do something and throw on a bra.
Honest to God, don't even worry about it. But listen, March 10th, I'm going to tell you, I think they're around you all the time. They make me feel that you worry way too much. You get up in the middle of the night and you start to think, Jesus Christ, they said, stop that. So the thing is, at the end of the day, they just make me feel that you have to relax a little bit more, not to worry so much. Because the thing is, I think you overthink things. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. Yeah. Okay. I think you're a really good person, but I think that sometimes you want to prove that somehow. Don't even worry about it. You got nothing to prove to nobody. You don't need anybody's approval for anything, honey. You are loved. Trust me. So I'm not even worried about you. I think that if you find something, I think that you can really go to where you are, but you're easily distracted because you got a million things in your brain going at once, but it's not a bad thing. I think you can handle it. You're smarty pants. Okay. Yeah. So I think you're going to be okay. Yeah. But I think they watch for you. Ask for a lot of favors, so holy cow.
Yeah, I know, I do. Because they talk to me a lot, and sometimes I don't know if it's in my head or I know, Leanne, I've got to go to the trust.
No, that's your subconscious being. That's where they are. You know, before we come here on Earth, right? We make agreements with other souls, but where do you think we come from? I mean, do you remember being born?
No.
Because you'd be a nutbag, right?
I don't think I want to be remembering that.
Well, no, there's light at the end of the tunnel, honey.
I spend a lot.
You're about to have a near life experience. Oh yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, and it's true, like we're not consciously aware of anything until we're about 3 years old. I don't remember my birthday cake at a year old. If you do, I'm jealous, you know? And at the end of the day, you know, that consciousness is where we come from. If you think about watching chocolate cake inside of your head, I could see chocolate cake inside of my head if you tell me to look at it, but I don't see me there because I'm not there consciously speaking. I'm there in spirit or in thought. You know what I mean? So being dead is the same way. It's being in a dream, but not having the ego attached to it. It's amazing. And so when you close your eyes or if you're hearing things in your subconscious being, it's because they're around. And people say, well, no, yes. That's, you know, people say, I've got to put it out to the universe. Well, where the hell do you think the universe is? When you're saying things inside of your head, you're talking to your subconscious being. I'm sorry, but I rest my case. That's where we come from. That's where we go back to when we die. Dream world, we can dream while we're awake. We can dream while we're sleeping. And the only difference between the dream is that consciously we can control our dreams. Oh, I don't want to think about that. But when we're sleeping and we're unconscious, right? We have no control about what we're thinking about unless we sit up in bed and we start to think about it. But really, when you're talking to dead people in your dreams, is because you're in their space. That's the other side. It's right there. It's just a different consciousness. It's just like, you ever notice you can't see your body when you're dreaming, right?
Yeah, deja vu. I watched your video on that. It made so much sense.
Yeah, but you don't see your body when you're dreaming because you're not there consciously. This is my conscious being. You're not there consciously. And so you never see your body. But really, when you think about it, when you're in a dream state, you don't even know you're human. You have no clue that you even have a family because you're in the moment. So if you're running through a field of iguanas while you're dreaming, you don't know you have mom and dad or brothers and sisters. You couldn't even care less at this point. You're just running unless you wake up from your dream, right? So, but that's the other side. And a lot of people have a hard time believing that that's the other side, but that's where we come from. And that's where we go. And we have nothing to fear. We're just going to a different transition, instant body to soul transformation. We're just going through a different transition. And the thing is, if you don't remember being born, dollar to donuts, you're never going to remember dying, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. But Annette, you've got really good things coming, honey. I'm not even worried about you. And the thing is, you overthink things, but you don't have to. You're so protected.
Good.
I'm not into that, Annette. Yes.
Yes, I know. Obi too. Leanne's my mentor with Yvonne.
Yeah. So I quite often find myself saying, Annette, get out of your head, ground yourself, breathe, sort of thing. So.
Fear, false evidence appearing real, preconceived thoughts of things that haven't happened. Why even give them energy? I don't. Flick it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so happy you came on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Annette, for joining in with us. We will let you process that.
Yeah,
You're welcome,
cool.
anytime.
Bye.
Take care. Speak to you later. Bye. Wonderful. Oops, I'll just drop Annette back down. We've got a few comments coming through now. So, guys, please feel free to hit the share button. Invite your friends and family to join in. And if you've got a question you'd like to ask myself or Jay, please feel free to put those in the comments. So we've got Kathy. She's hoping to have surgery next month. Will I be okay to go away in May? Will my husband be okay too? Oh, I just feel like for myself straight away, I was being drawn to the need to take that time to allow yourself to heal, honey. So whether you're putting a lot of pressure on your body and not listening at the moment, I just get the reference to it may need to extend that travel out a little bit. So I'm not sure what you're picking up on with that, Jay. Sorry, I'm getting my tongue tied.
I totally agree. And even if it's a very minor surgery, I don't know what kind of surgery it is, Kathy, but even minor surgery, for me, I would definitely kind of take it easy. The thing is, if you stress yourself out too much around it, you may not have the time that you think you're going to have this great time, but you may not have a great time. So not saying that you're not going to go, but the thing is, I feel the same way as Leanne. I just get like that lunch bag letdown feeling that, I'm putting too much stress on myself to, like, exactly like Leanne says, to hurry up and do that. If you can reschedule, if you're not feeling well, make sure that your travel has insurance to allow you to change dates should something happen, and make sure that you consult someone professional about that. But I'm kind of feeling the same way, Leanne. I got to tell you. Yeah.
That's it. I think you put a lot of pressure on yourself too, hun, in just things in general. So learn to let go a little bit. Just go with the flow. Allow yourself that time to heal. Okay. So we wish you all the best, and we send you lots of loving, healing energy as well with that. Now, I would say Tina is somebody that follows you, honey, and has been trying to connect with you for a little while.
Hi, Tina. Thank you so much for joining us here in Australia. Isn't this great? And, of course, I have this pasted on my page. I have it pasted everywhere. So I'm hoping that everybody out there will join and share. And I'm so excited because Leanne actually came onto a show of mine the other day, and I did a reading for her. I was so excited about the reading that I made a vlog out of it, actually, Leanne, to share with the membership. But of course, Leanne is a reader that I recognize because every once in a while, I'll watch 5 minutes of your readings as you're doing them. And you have such a nice, kind way about you. And I love your energy. You're gentle. Yeah, I love that.
Thank you. appreciate that.
Sometimes, but I think that sometimes I'm the kick in the pants that people need, and then you're that soft cushion, and it's kind of nice to have that softness. Like I think that's what I like about you so much. But Tina, I don't know if you have August around you, or 8, 17, or 26. I don't know if you can say that at all. I'm going to go take a look at the comments, but can you please confirm August or 8? So if it's not August, it could be or it's the 8th, the 17th, 1 plus 7 is 8, or the 26th, 2 plus 6 is 8. So birthdays, anniversaries, passings, Tina, if you could please tell me that, I'd be so freaking happy, honestly. I just feel that. I'm also getting the sense around somebody who had either disorders of the blood or cancer or kidney or liver problems. I don't know if they died just a little sooner than they should have. I get the feeling around, when you're shortchanged and you're told you've got like a year to live, but you only make 6 months or something. I almost feel like a hurried passing somehow. So I don't know if you could tell me that, Tina. But I'm picking that up, and I'm also picking up 8s around you somehow. So birthdays, anniversaries, passings, and I'm not seeing any of your comments. So if you could please just lend a little comment here and let us know. Let me see.
I'm getting a very strong male around that, honey. When you're saying August, I felt like there was August to do with his health side of it. So.
But there was just something to do with that. I'm just getting a feeling of like 8, 17s or 26s, But where are you, Tina? Can you tell me there's something to do, like there's something wrong with the blood, or it could be cancer, or it could be like septicemia. I don't know. I'm not medically trained, like I know a little bit of like terms, but to say like what things do and where they go, forget that. But I hope Tina didn't leave us. We've got quite a few, viewers now joining us. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe what we might do is just I'll keep an eye out for Tina's comments as well in the post. So Tina, honey, if you could give Jay a little bit of feedback on that, if that makes sense to you, and then we can retouch.
Okay, so the only thing is my mom was born on the 25th. Okay, so no 8, 17s, or 26 is what I was looking for, Tina. But that's what I'm feeling around you, or something to do with 8s. And Leanne's feeling a male around that, but pass on Easter. Yeah, I'm not feeling the April. I'm feeling something to do with August or 8, 17, or 26, unless it was around those dates. The only other thing I can think of. And then something, yeah, I know. Do you celebrate Easter at all, Leanne, in April?
Yes, we're late April this year. Usually it's March or April here, sort of thing. So I'm actually wondering, did he get diagnosed in in August around the 8 with that side of it?
Something like that. But there's definitely a strong 8 feeling to it.
Yeah, I agree too.
Don't worry so much about stuff. If you're wondering how they are on the other side, they're fine. I don't know if you watch someone really suffer. I just get the feeling of a grief around suffering as well, or I can't let go because of that. So the thing is, they just make me feel like not even to worry about that. They don't really remember passing. And a lot of people just don't. You know what I mean? They just don't remember passing. And so I don't know if you feel that way too, Liam, but I'm such a strong, I don't remember anything from my human side when I had my near-death experience. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And that's the thing. Sometimes I pick up that spirit, especially in those that have passed in trauma accidents, they go into like a shock sort of feeling for a little bit before they start to realize that they have been passed over, and they were doing that what I see as the reflection sort of side of it. So it's incredible. So Tina, I hope that makes sense, honey. You may be able to place that information. It's okay if you don't, but it may be something that can, trigger a memory a little bit later on. I just got to put this comment up because if I don't, I might get in trouble later on. My mum is saying hi, Leanne and Jay.
Hi, how are you? It's so nice to hear from you. Oh, yeah. So cute. Look at her.
She is. We do love her to death. So My mum and my dad have been on the road helping me lately when I go and do my travelling. So mum's one of my bigger fans at the moment. It's great. I love it.
I guess. I'm so lucky you still have a mom. My mom passed a little while ago, but she always told me I was going to do this, and I always told her she was crazy, and look, this is what I'm doing.
It's funny how mums know best.
They always do. But you know what? Like right away, I feel stuff around her too. And I don't know, is like number 26, 27, or 28 important to Margaret?
28 was when her nephew died in December.
Okay.
26, I'm not too sure about.
Okay. And
her father might have died on the 27th.
26, 27, 28 is what I'm seeing. Or it could even be 27, 28, 29, but it wouldn't be 30. You know what I mean? But it feels like 3 numbers that come through. But like for me, that's what comes around Margaret. So it's just the ones I'm hearing. Yeah, 26, 27, 28.
Pretty sure it's 27th of the month her dad died.
Is that your dad, Margaret? Her dad?
Mum? Maybe put in the comments some feedback, please.
What date?
He was March. Pretty sure it's the 27th of March.
The 20 what?
27th. Oh, no, sorry, it was his birthday, the 27th.
Okay,
he died in March 17th by memory. Okay. And it was his birthday on the 27th.
Okay, so that's him coming through. And who's 28?
28 years of age or passing?
Passing or birthday that's associated to a passing, 28?
I'm not too sure, but she may know who that is.
Okay.
Mum, if you can just write in the comments what the 28th means. Beautiful. She'll go to me, why didn't you think of that later on? So I will have to let you know what that means to her a little later. Okay?
Thank you. I want to mention too, I was looking at Tina and she says calling her name made her cry. But Tina, I just want you to know that you definitely have some beautiful loved ones around you. She says, my dad found out he got cancer and I'm lost. So I'm so sorry, but there's something to do with 8 connected, and find out if his mom or his dad even passed in with Leanne's thinking it's male, but see if he passed in August or 8, 17 or 26. But there's definitely something to do with that. Margaret says Leanne's sister's birthday.
Oh my God, of course it is, the 28th of December. Sorry, okay. Mom. Sorry, Belinda.
Yeah, definitely have people around you, but they're talking about those dates. 26, I think it's 26, 27, 28. But definitely, if that's your dad's birthday, Margaret, your dad's coming through. Is he ever funny? And you know what? Someone was really deaf or couldn't hear, because like I definitely have, So for me, when I hear that, that means they can't hear nothing. So,
my dad does that all the time.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So someone's talking about him then, but someone's really freaking deaf. Oh my God. But anyways, get his hearing checked, because I don't think he's like wearing his hearing aids, or maybe he's in denial or something. They just make me feel like he's not listening, like literally.
He's in denial.
Yeah.
He has deafness from the army, from the gun noises. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why. Oh, yeah. So I
get
he's like in denial. He's in denial that he's deaf. He is.
He may choose to be around Mum sometimes.
Oh, the writing is. I'm telling you, that TV must be really loud, Margaret. You must go nuts. Oh my God, that would drive me crazy. Or the
She's
TV.
Constantly telling him to turn it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear it in my head. Oh my God, stop it.
Yeah, I love it. Beautiful.
For something, lentils. Hey, everybody out there, I want to ask someone. I just saw a great big pot of lentil soup, but it looks really good. I don't think it's barley. I think it's lentil soup. And it's not something I'm crazy about, but there's this one that's really good. It's an organic one, but I can't find it half the time. But did somebody just have that in the last 2 to 3 days tops? So if you did, let Leanne know, please.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. And we've got quite a few questions here as well. So we've got Ashley. She's saying, my sister passed in August and would love to know if she has any messages we didn't get to say our goodbyes.
You know what? Actually, I almost feel like I don't know what the hell hit me. Like, what the hell? Am I dead? Like, Jesus Christ. So I'm sorry to be disrespectful. What happened to your sister? Passed in August. Okay. But anyways, I'm so sorry, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's like I had no clue. Like, what did that happen? Like, did something hit me from behind, or I just didn't see it coming?
Yeah.
I didn't die that day. That's how I feel. Yes, it was sudden. Okay. Was it like, oh my God, what a shock? Like, I know it's like shocking when it's sudden, but like, was there like a drama around it, or is there like, oh my God, she was murdered? Okay.
Yeah. That's sudden.
Okay, so I understand. Like, okay. Well, she's around you, honey. Okay. August, I can see that. I also see December or March, and I see April too. Like, and I'm seeing that. I don't know if someone had a chimney fire or a kitchen fire, but someone's showing me that too, and I don't know why. But your sister's around. And the thing is, my boyfriend's uncle. Okay.
Oh, that's Tina for August.
Oh, okay. So Tina, we finally found out boyfriend's uncle passed in August. But domestic violence, Ashley, I'm so sorry, but she didn't know she was going to die that day. And the thing is, I think she went through that before and then thinking that it wasn't going to happen that way. But the thing is, she didn't see it coming. Or maybe she was hit like from behind or something, or the back of her head. But the thing is, I don't really get the sense that she knew that that was going to happen. He choked her. Oh, December, my youngest son. April is my other son and spouse's birthday. Okay. Because there's got to be connections to that. But the thing is, for me, did he choke her from behind or from in front? I hate to ask. But the thing is, there's something to do with that. Tina's saying on the 8th of August. August 17 or 26. Yeah. Thank you,
Beautiful.
Tina. Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Sometimes, guys, we just need that moment to think and to process before we can start putting the links together as well. So, and we've just got Ashley saying, I had a kitchen fire long ago. He's choked her and broken her neck.
So sorry. But I'm going to tell you, she doesn't remember very much of it. She doesn't really hate him. I know that people would like loathe him here, but she makes me feel that he's going to have to pay for his karmically. So don't even worry about that. She's totally forgiven. She's not upset with anybody because they have the inability to. They're just so freaking happy. Your sister's really happy, honey. She doesn't remember. You need to know that because I think you hang on to that. And the fact that she was badly beaten, that's a terrible thing to go through. But I'm going to tell you, if she was still here, it would be traumatic for her. But she's not here anymore. So she's really free. And the thing is, for me, he traded off his soul when he did that because now he's going to have to be grounded before passing through to see how her life was affected and how those around her that loved her so much were affected by her passing. I want you to know that they're very happy. So thank you so much, for letting me know. She's not alone. She's got the dog with her, by the way, So she's got the dog. So I don't know whose dog it is, but it's really a cute dog. But thank you so much also, Tina, for confirming August 8th, because I was seeing it so clearly. And the thing is, Ashley, definitely. She says, that's what I thought. And the thing is, she doesn't remember it. They don't. If they had to hang out, hang on to that, all our spirits would be traumatized, right, Leanne?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, they do the healing, they let go with that. Actually, I just want to add as well, honey, I do feel that you had your own way of saying your goodbye after her passing. So please know that she is honoured in the way that you did that and the words that you said, because they were very heartfelt. There was a very strong connection with that. I do feel that she wipes away your tears at times as well. So no, that's that tickle to the cheek that you get, that's her wiping away your tears, hon. Okay, so we
Yeah.
send you love and healing with that. Okay, we just got Marlene as well, honey, saying her husband had lentils yesterday.
Perfect. So just, I want Marlene, is there Maurice or Mark around you, or Marcel, MAR names? If not, I just need to know that. Oh, thank you, Ashley, for that comment. But Marlene, not Morel, could you please tell me if there's a connection there? Oh, I'm trying to read all these comments. My heart's breaking for Ashley and for Tina. Oh my God. Yeah. But I just need to know if you have Mark, Marcel, Morris, MER, like Marie, maybe, just to let you know that. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know around, who was it?
Marlena.
Yeah.
I'm just
Lynn.
Yeah.
What a cute name. I think
It
that.
is, isn't it? So, and Tina's just saying you're welcome. So she's just replying to a comment that you made. And we actually got a couple of people saying that they've had pot of soup yesterday.
I know, but
so
one was beans. If I'm looking for lentils, the little dots, little dots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so definitely Marlena. It was definitely lentil soup on Saturday. So, there we go, Mark.
Who's Mark for you? Can I ask you who that is? Mark? M-A-R-C? So just as we wait for her, my God, because I'm hearing that name and I have to know what the relation is to her. And then they're talking also, Marlene, about Mark with a K. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about the spelling. Could you just tell me what the relationship is to Mark? I'd love to know. Is that your brother? Is that your brother-in-law? Is that your best friend? Is that, like, who is that? C'est qui, Marc? Sorry, I think she has a French name. Morel. I think Morel is French.
Okay.
Yeah. Marlene too is a beautiful name, but it sounds French.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law. Okay.
Yeah.
So married to your sister on your husband's side, doesn't matter, but they make me feel there's an M-A-R-C or K or Mark or Marcel or Morris connected to you. There's someone coming through for that person. And it has to be connected to you, because if you would have said, like, you know, my next door neighbor I haven't seen in 25 years, I'm not going there. They make me feel connected. I don't know if someone just had like a big old heart attack, but they just make me feel they died very suddenly. They all make me feel it was in a hospital. So I think it's in the house, because they do show me an ambulance going. So just to, and that's okay, Jessica. I'm okay if it relates to you too. So listen up. The spirit has a weird way of sometimes coming through. But the thing is, there's something to do with that. I almost think this person died in the kitchen or in the dining room, like somewhere where you eat, unless they were eating when they died. And sometimes that happens. But just to let you know, ton beau-frère, Marlene, just to let you know, someone like that's coming through. And I believe for your brother-in-law, or if that's on your husband's side, it could be for your husband's side. If that's your side, like your sister's husband, it could be for you. But there's a connection there somehow. So just to let you know, I don't really get anything about dates or feelings around that, to be very honest. I just get the connection to Marc, Marcel, or Maurice, or M-A-R in a first name. So just to let you know, Jessica, that could be related to you as well. If you know, but I don't have any dates with it. That's the only thing. I'm just not feeling it. And Leanne, please take it away, because I could feel you wanting to say something.
Yeah. I just want to say, guys, also, if any of that information is resonating with you, please take it as yours, because if that's where your thought goes, that memory is sitting, or that message is also meaning something to you as well. So it's just touching and, accepting that as that being you, even though we're not talking directly to you with that side of it. But I just get there's so much love around that situation as well. But I do feel like my heart is breaking as well. So whether there is somebody that is left behind that is still rather heartbroken around his passing, I do get the reference to things will be okay. All right. The heart will mend. But there is a lot of beautiful memories there with that as well. All right. So I'll leave you with their love. as well with that side of it. So I'm just going to click on another one. I haven't actually read the comment. Oh, Jessica, I find comfort in all of these. Oh God, it helps if I can talk English today. I find comfort in all this anyway, so it's fine. Nothing comes through for me. Beautiful.
Wow.
So, honey, I'm going to say sit with what it is that you just heard. I do get the number 7 around you, Jessica, so I feel like I'm looking at the 7th of the month or July. So I want to say I sense there's change coming in around, more so around July for you. I want to say things are very hectic at the moment, but I do feel that you're carrying a lot of stress around your chest at the moment. So I want to say that's where your body is feeling it more. So ground yourself and breathe, honey. And I do feel that things will head in the right direction. Okay. Take some time for you. Slow things down. Okay. So we've got Holly next saying, hi, ladies. You both look beautiful. Sorry, my comments just moved. Worried mama here. Will everything be okay? Scared. Oh, it is a bit full on energy there as well. I do feel that things will be okay. I want to say try to look at the bigger picture, honey, and focus on that rather than being in the moment as well. So work on your breath work. I get that, that protective mum that is very much at work there, but I also get the reference to the need to look after yourself as well. So finding that balance with that. All right, hon. So I send you lots of loving healing as well with that. Was there anything you sensed with that one, hon?
Well, you know what? Holly worries about her boys quite a bit. And I think the boys are going to be okay. One's kind of pissed off right now, Holly. And the thing is, just give it some time. Sometimes, we think that Rome was built overnight, but it really wasn't. So just got to put it aside. But Leanne, you're so right about this girl, because she gives and gives and gives all the time. And she has a lot of that energy that worries about her children. And she really does need some rest for herself and, take care of herself as well. So I feel the same way as Leanne. I feel really good. I feel that there could be another date around the corner or another, invite for coffee somewhere. And so I always get the feeling of new beginnings around you as well, Holly. So yay, the hearts, for me, you're attracting them if you're using them. So keep on using them, sweetie.
Beautiful, excellent. And that's the thing, what we do is what we attract. So lovely. And we just got Tracy saying both you ladies are doing such good work. Thank you, honey. We appreciate the feedback. So we are nearly out of time. So what I might do is, Jay, please let us know, and I should have had it loaded into the agenda before coming live, but it was a bit rushed. What is it where people can catch up with you? Obviously, you've got a Facebook page, JLane.com, is it?
It's mediumjlane.com. So they can definitely look me up there. I have also a membership site called myinfinityfamily.com, and it's a free membership. And I love it because it's a place where I call home, where we can go heal. I have a YouTube channel. I have all kinds of wonderful things. But if you join my Infinity Family, I have a library of over, I think, 200 videos of all about the paranormal, psychic mediumship, numerology, you name it, Ouija boards. Is my child gifted? How do I know when I'm going to die? Premonitions about this and that, you name it. I talk about it. So go check it out. I do just J Live on Tuesdays, and I do Soulmate Chat on Thursdays through my membership site. And so that's what I do. But I absolutely love it. Yes. And soon I'm going to Australia.
Yeah. And I was going to say, guys, just keep in mind that we are about 15 hours ahead of Jay here in Australia. So for Tuesday for Jay, like she's on Tuesday now, we are now Wednesday sort of thing. So check her out. Put hashtag bring Jay to Australia in the comments. Let us know that you would love to see her over here. You can also hashtag and let us know where you are watching from at the same time. So, Jay, I think you've got a lot of followers over here that would love, alongside of myself and Adair and Theone, to get you out possibly this year if we could make this happen. So I'm all for that, and I'm happy to help support where I can in that way as well. So if you'd like to also connect with me, you can check out my website, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium.com. In my calendar, it does have my live shows, expos and events coming up over the next few months, and that is currently being updated as well. So, well, Jay, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. I just love your energy, the way that you read. So please, anytime you want to come back on with me, I would be happy to have you.
Oh, well, same with you. I'd love to have you on the show as well to read for my audience. I think they'd absolutely love you. But thank you so much, Leanne.
Oh, you're welcome. You let me know when you want me. I'm there. I will make it happen.
I would love that. Anytime, absolutely, anytime. But I don't know what time it is for you, but let's plan it. I'd love that.
Okay. I don't mind if I've got to get out of bed halfway through the night. I will do that. I just love working with spirit. They usually kick me out of bed anyway.
Well, listen, I'm looking forward to it. So let's connect. But you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming on today. And bye, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you, Australia.
Thank you very much, and enjoy your afternoon, your morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Remember to take some time for yourself, and we look forward to seeing and connecting with you very soon. All right. Thank you all. Bye.